Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Now today we are talking about why would I lock my curve for 4 years. So you know how to do it already. You come to the use curve and you lock it for 4 years, right? And you get VeCRV. If you lock for 4 years you get 1, you lock for 1 year you get a quarter. So why have I done it, right? Aside from earning this, which works out at about 4% per year right now, which isn't the best, why would I do it? Surely I would not lock curve tokens up for 4 years for just 4% per year, right? I mean, I've got quite a lot of money locked up in this, well over 200,000, and I'm earning not even 10,000 a year. Why would I do that? Well, let me tell you, it's not just for this 4%. So yes, you get the 4%, you get that every single week in USDT, well in 3 pool LP tokens, which is LP tokens for this pool. Cool, whatever. The important things are the bribes. The bribes are very good. In fact, we might just go and claim that bribe right now. 43,000 spell tokens. Whatever, $100 gas, we're ballers, right? Let's just claim it, doesn't matter. How much is 43,000 spell? I hope it's more than $100. I'm pretty bad at maths today. It is $966. So that's nice, isn't it? So every single week we're getting at least $800, $900 in bribes off my amount. Now, don't do this unless you have got a big bag to actually do it, to lock it up. I mean, I've locked up 50,000 curve to be getting these sort of bribes, so bear that in mind. But boom, we just claimed that. We get it every single Thursday, and it is what it is. You can see that sometimes you can vote for Matic or you can vote for Duck, but I always vote for Spell and get pretty big bribes from doing so. Now, let's see if that's gone through yet. Is that going through yet? Okay, we're still taking a little bit of time on a bribe, and then we're going to go over to ellipses and cover what else you get when you lock your curve. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? When I locked my curve tokens, I started locking them at about $1.40, I think, $1.50 maybe. So that is another bonus of having this. I've only spent around 120,000 all in, and now I'm over $250,000 invested in curve, which is very nice, and is definitely a bonus considering that I've been earning this, $25 per day, for the last 6 months, something like that. So that's nice, isn't it? Now, come on, we just paid $100 in gas fees. Are you going to speed up anytime soon? Unable to transact. Brilliant. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is very nice of you. Not. So, right. I mean, take your time. We're kind of waiting on you, Mr. Bribe.curve.finance. But if you didn't know about this, then, well, now you do. Bribe.curve.finance. It was built by André Cronier, and it is a way for protocols to bribe you to vote for their gauge. Now that is confirmed. We are going to head over to ellipses.finance. Now I will link both of these down in the description, the bribe.curve and ellipses, because I want you to get the correct website. There is multiple scam websites, which when you go on, it will just drain your wallet. So be very careful typing this in. Either copy it word for word, letter for letter, or just click the link in the description. Now, when you come over to here, if you have staked your curve for 4 years or for 1 year or whatever, you can come over to ellipses.finance, come up here and click claim airdrop. Now, this site is often very slow as well, I find, so you're going to have to bear with me. This time it is not my internet. I am not accepting responsibility for it being slow. It's always slow. But hey, they're giving me an airdrop. I'm not going to complain too much, alright? Take your time, Mr. Ellipses. whenever you're ready. Here we go. So EPS airdrop for VeCRV holders. So this is if you locked your curve, you get VeCRV, and you also get an airdrop. So you can see that this has been going now for 32 weeks. Wow, 32 weeks. And you know what? It's time for me to claim it. So I can click the button, check how much I've got. I've got 670. The only issue is when you get this, you don't get that full amount. What happens is it vests for 3 months. So you can choose, do you want to take the 50% haircut, or do you want to leave it vesting for 3 months? I always just take the haircut and sell it. It's at 50 cents a piece. And you see, so you come over to stake EPS and you will see that my EPS is vesting. So I can choose EPS that can be claimed with a 50% penalty is 335, which is half of that. So if I wanted to keep it locked up there, I could, and I could unlock it on January the 27th, but no thank you. I am gonna claim it. I want my half right now. I mean, it is what it is. 335 is about $150, and well, that's part of my income, so I take it every single week. Now, what do? Once I've got my EPS, I come straight over to good old Pancake Swap, the best DEX on Binance Smart Chain. I take my EPS and I swap it for some Wubbanubba BNB, wrapped BNB, and confirm that, and just like that, you have swapped your token that you've been getting for airdrops for BNB. Now you're free to do what you want with that BNB, whether you want to sell it, whether you want to buy an NFT with it, whether you want to swap it for USDT and bridge it to somewhere else and farm with it like I typically do. You know, it's up to you, isn't it? Nobody's going to force you to do anything, but you will see, just like that, the BNB is in my wallet, and it's happy days. So that is what I get every single Thursday. The bribes come in every single Friday. The EPS airdrop comes in, all thanks to me locking up curve. So if you see, if my daily earnings are $25 per day, then times 7, that would be, what would that be? 25 times 7. That would be $175 a week on average, right? $175 per week. Now, when you include the $966 that I got from the spell airdrop, and then you include this, how much did I get? 0.32 BNB. Let's see how much that is. USD 0.32, $167. So it actually turns the $160 that I would have been getting from this, it turns it into $1,148 every single week from Curve, locking my money for 4 years. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call a good deal. So my name is Wrecked Food Farmer. You should go and follow me on Twitter. You should go and subscribe to me on YouTube. If you don't have a big bag, don't even look at this. It's not for you, truthfully. The gas fees will eat you up. I mean, if I want to claim this $700 right now, which I kind of do, but I'm waiting for it to compile more. As at the end of the day, it's US dollars. It's not going anywhere. It would cost me $174 to claim that. So unless you've got 50k, 100k, 200k, it's not worth it. It's truthfully just not worth it. Anyway, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to subscribe, hit like if you enjoyed this little funny video, and I hope it was somewhat educational. Bye bye.